Hey guys and girls, what a week friends! More unexpected new games, the Quest 2 getting better every day, new AR hardware, and finally official info on the PSVR 2 that I'll reserve for you in the second half of the video. Let's go! We will start this recap with Stargate.
It's incorrect, Daniel Jackson.
Oops, my bad. By Stargate, which will be released this March 3rd on the Oculus Store and will arrive a little later in the year on the Quest, knowing that it is already available on Steam with a demo to test it. This game offers you to solve puzzles in a space laboratory. You will observe planets through a telescope and try to influence what happens there.
It's kind of an opportunity. You could do anything.
Whether you like it or not, we will continue with horror with The Shore.
This is a bad idea.
The developers have confirmed that this visually appealing game will not only have a VR option coming soon, but also new features only available in VR. Players will see the world through the eyes of Andrew, a father in search of his lost daughter, who will have to solve puzzles and face huge monsters to try and save her. And a little birdie tells me it's going to be pretty impressive in VR. With slightly smaller monsters, it's the game Crashland, which is out on the Quest. Initially revealed in 2013, the game offered players the opportunity to face waves of terrifying spiders. Again and again, arachnids. And a good arachnid is a dead arachnid. Right, Rico? At the time, developer Cynid finally got involved in his other project, Ocean Rift. And so it's 8 years later that he comes back with a game that now seems to be quite successful technically. In addition to a complete redesign of the visuals, the game's structure has been expanded to include 24 missions and a wide range of enemies. And it is precisely the Korean technology giant Samsung that is also preparing to compete with its wide range of enemies such as Facebook and Apple. And it is through a conceptual video that the firm presents its vision of AR peripherals, starting with smart glasses for occasional media consumption called Samsung Glasses Lite. All in all, you'll be able to watch VR news on virtual monitors just about anywhere and any way you want. It's cool, huh? But these glasses can also be tinted for the sun, as if the company wanted them to be worn consistently. Finally, the Samsung AR glasses seem to be more professional since they are presented with 3D product design and architecture. In short, it is serious and you will be able to manage holographic calls in group to avoid making front doors on the second floor.
La porte au plafond là.
Ça? Non mais j'anticipe. Si vous voulez faire un deuxième étage, paf, vous pouvez parce qu'il y a déjà une porte pour y accéder.
A new front door has opened on the Oculus Quest 1 and 2. The virtual desktop module, allowing you to play your PC games on your headset in Wi-Fi, has been officially validated by Oculus. That's it. No more need to go through side quest, side load, and developer modes. You will now simply need to have Virtual Streamer running on your PC and a good Wi-Fi 6. I'll put you a link in the description, a Wi-Fi router at the right price that does the job very well. Sony finally didn't surrender in its fight for VR.
The word ABCERU means to give up, not surrender.
It was through a press release from the PlayStation blog that we learned that the PSVR 2 was officially in the boxes. If the information is globally imprecise, since the device is not finished and will not be released before at least 2022, we learned that Sony will offer a haptic feedback system similar to the PS5 DualSense. Hopefully this time the quality of finish will be there, since there are quite a few problems with the PS5 controller.
Something wrong?
Maybe.
In any case, the headset will have a bigger FOV, a better resolution, but also, and above all, a much better tracking system. Overall, the article is very encouraging, enthusiastic, and we can expect an increased immersion. We note, however, that Sony has, in any case for the moment, made the choice to keep a cable. And with a competition from Oculus Quest 2 and probably 3 in the meantime, Sony would make here, in my opinion, rather bad choice by targeting the general public. But they have time to change their mind by then and cut the cord. At least I hope so. And the headset that cut the cord has a new strap and a new front foam for added comfort. It's designed by VR Cover, which offers quality products as a rule. This new strap with a low price will in any case allow a better weight distribution, so why not? With a rather low price as well, it is the 3060 graphic card that has been tested on the various specialized sites and channels on the market. Announced at a price of $329, this card is once again probably the best value for money on the market and will allow you to play VR or ray tracing with a controlled price. If, however, you manage to get it, because Nvidia would be able to provide it for you, and nothing is less sure on this side. The release date of the future Ziggy's Cosmic Adventure is also not totally sure. But somewhere in 2021, you will be tracked across the galaxy by a race of aliens for stealing data from a pet research project. We don't know much about the game yet, but we can see in the trailer a fully interactive cockpit that will make full use of the room scale for maximum immersion and obviously also combat phases in space. So why not? On the interactive side, Quest 2 now offers two new options. If the deployment of the latest update was done correctly at home, you can now integrate in your garden space a real armchair or sofa that will be materialized in the home to sit with immersion. And if you're not allergic to saying "Hey Facebook" out loud all day long, know that this is now what will allow you to launch voice-activated games in your Oculus Quest. And that's it for this week. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching. Bye!